What's good, everyone? My name is Jayden, dating coach. Welcome to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back again. If you're new, welcome. In today's video, it's gonna be a little bit of a controversial video, but it's a true video. The truth is not always taken in a good way because it can get on people's nerves. But in today's video, I want to talk about the truth, and I want to say never say sorry to a woman. Now, controversial statement, but it is true, okay? And I want to give a context. You need a context, okay? I'll give you a context. First of all, if you have a girlfriend, I've had beautiful girlfriends, I've had nice relationships, and my point of view, if you're in a relationship with a woman and she's your girlfriend, wife, partner, whatever, you did something wrong, obviously say sorry. I've said sorry to my girlfriends. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but I've said sorry to my girlfriends many times, many times. And, it was always met with love. Oh, thank you for being mature, whatever, and we moved on, okay? If I made a mistake, I said sorry, fine. So we're not talking about the context of a relationship, okay? Most of you guys watching this, okay, maybe 80% of you guys watching this, you're not going to be in a relationship. You're going to be out there dating. You're going to be out there going to bars. You're going to be out there going to clubs. You're going to be out there on Tinder, on Bumble, on Hinge, other dating apps, and you're going to be communicating with random women that you don't know. And sometimes, as humans, you've had too many drinks, you're having a bad day, somebody pissed you off, whatever, you snap. You send some crazy messages, or just like you're in a bad personal moment, or some girl said something to you in a club and you just got pissed off and you said, you called her a bitch or whatever, right? Okay? Overall, you're trying to be a good dude like 99% of the time, but in 1% of the time you snap, you said the wrong thing, or you acted in a stupid, immature way. One thing that I found, which is so incredibly weird to me, really, because I've been going out, I've been meeting women now for 10 years, not just 1 year, like 10 years. And I've been talking to random women, all over Europe and many places in the world, okay? And I found that when I meet a random woman and I had a moment of weakness, let's say, okay? I'm be real. Let's say I had a moment of weakness, and, again, if I'm not real, this video cannot, really be authentic. And I don't know, I got too drunk, called a girl a bitch, or somebody pissed me off, and I acted in an immature way, with my words or whatever. Whenever I realized my immaturity, and this is the whole point of the video, if you are a man that wants to grow, whenever you realize your immaturity, or whenever I realized my immaturity, I'm like, yo, that shit wasn't cool. Like, I was acting like a dickhead, or I was being too much of an asshole, or I actually genuinely got pissed off and I said the wrong thing, and now it's been a couple of days and obviously I don't feel the same. And it's funny, okay? Here's the funny part. Whenever I did the right thing for the last 10 years with random women, again, not with women I know, completely random women, and I reached out to them and I said, hey, I acted in a really immature way. I was totally uncalled for, I had a couple drinks. I shouldn't have said that to you, or, whatever, right? I was never met in a good way. The women, I would see them again on the street or in bars and in the clubs, and they would just look at me like a cockroach. And I'd be like, I did the right thing. I apologized. And now whenever I see them out in the world, they just look at me like some cockroach. They're like, oh, he's weak. Weakness. Get away from me. You know what I mean? And whenever I was a dickhead or a pure asshole, and I realized it and recognized it, but I decided not to apologize. And this is female nature at its finest. And I decided not to apologize. I decided from a logical perspective not to do the right thing. I said, you know what? I did it. Forget about it. Let me move on. Let me talk to another girl. Yeah, I fucked up, but whatever. I'm just gonna not do anything with this situation. And then I would see those same girls who again, I didn't apologize to on the street, in the bar, in the club, whatever. And they would look at me with puzzlement, with curiosity, with attraction. Maybe they would even come across the whole bar to me and say, hey, listen, why did you say that? Like, can we be like, can we get on good terms? Again, random women that I don't know. Whenever I didn't apologize, I said, you know what, I fucked up. I told myself, hey, I forgive myself. But you know what, let me not apologize. Let me not talk to this girl. Let me not even go back and try to fix it, Fuck it, New day, new girl. And then I'd see those same girls, maybe a week later, a month later, a year later, whatever. I swear to God, I can't make this up. They would follow me around the club, tapping me on the shoulder in the bar, like, hey, listen, why were you an asshole 6 months ago? I don't get it. And I would see like so much interest and intrigue and attraction. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Over the years, over the years, I've had a greater and greater acceptance, because at first I was in shock. I was like, dude, I clearly was an asshole. Like, I stepped over some lines, and then I said, fuck it, and I let it go. So I don't even need to fix it. I don't know her. She don't know me. Whatever. New day, new girl. And then they would come and they would, demand me to apologize, follow me around the club, trying to be my quote unquote friend, or trying to get closer to me. And whenever I was like, I'm going to step up, be a mature individual, be a mature man, and try to right my wrongs and say, hey, you know what? That was totally uncalled for. Then they would treat me with extreme disinterest. Not just extreme disinterest. They would literally look at me like I was a cockroach. And I was like, and I would regret apologizing. So, my friends, essentially, what is this video about? If you have a girlfriend, somebody close to you, a woman that loves, admires, and respects you, and you fucked up, always say sorry. I never had any issue with that. In fact, it deepened our relationship. However, when it came to random women, I'm talking, you just met the girl in the bar, you don't know her. Or you went on one date together, you don't know her. Or you went on 2 dates together, you still don't know each other, right? You just met her and something happened. Something verbal, you got into some argument, or, you had 1 too many drinks, you fucked up, or you were too much of an asshole, you took it too far. I would say, honestly, don't even say anything. Just leave it alone. And in fact, I've experimented with this over the years for myself personally. I'd just be like, you know what? I'm not going to say sorry, not going to say anything, just going to leave it alone. And many times with time, the issues that we had in the moment got solved by themselves. And it would get solved, not by themselves actually, by the women. The women would try to solve it. And they would be like, I met this dude and he's not apologizing. And they would hunt me for an apology. Or they would look at me with interest and intrigue. And all of a sudden, from my perspective, I felt like the women looked at me like a drama TV show. And they came for more drama. You know what I mean? And it was like, when I apologized, there was no more drama. Like, weak guy, cockroach, get away from me. And so, it's not a controversial video. It's the truth. Female nature at its finest, okay? Now, what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe you've been in similar situations. Let's start a little discussion. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I see y'all, my brothers, in that next video. Peace.